where do I want to put this damn one? Probably not near water. Let's do that.
Actually, do that. There we are. There we are. Okay.
Let me go and buy some stuff, dude. Or, let me go forage. So I need some stuff for when I go into the, dungeon. Alright, so we got black flower,
I see more like area. Oh jeez, what is this? It's yet another like just like pit stop.
There's something to do for me.
Oh, at least the pickaxe is better. I mean, I did make a better pickaxe. Oh, what the frick was that noise? Oh my god! There's like an angry like werefrog or something. Like I hear like gurgling, but it's like growling too. It's like a goblin from Spiderwick Chronicles.
Damn, like Spider-Man 2 that just came out? Bro, crazy.
Bro. Spider-Man is such a good shit.
You know, he's so strong and no one addresses that. Like, he could...
Yeah, like, he kind of just, like, flies around and, like, slams into all sorts of people.
Yeah, like, he's just like Superman, because he has to constantly hold back so he doesn't freaking kill people.
Yeah. Huh.
And no one talks about that.
It's got Spidey strength, my guy. Oh.
Truly.
There's an issue over here. Oh, I see a minecart down below.
Minecart?
I see like a minecart area. We're getting closer to stuff.
One of the things I think is interesting also about history is that we rarely get to see the truth of it. Right, we never, what's the word? We never get to see how things actually played out. Like, we're not told immediately when the war is done that the KKK is formed.
Oh, okay, we're talking about, okay. I was like, what? Spider-Man, what?
No,
okay,
we're back to history, because I remembered I never finished my thought.
Yeah, go ahead, finish your thought, dude. Finish it!
Finish it. But no, like, we never get the truth of it. Like, we're not told that the KKK, that we know of today was formed after, the one from the Civil War, and then it was a while before we saw the next one. We also don't get the fact, we don't, you know, because the Civil War happens where they're like, okay, everyone was freed, everyone got land.
Oh, there's a worm coming after me. Where is it?
Oh
god!
It's all good.
Okay, got it. Okay.
It's all good, you know, everyone's freed, everyone's happy, and they don't realize, like, right after, in terms of the Reconstruction era, they don't understand the fact that many, landowners and, like, land sellers, like, refuse to sell to the newly freed, African Americans. And that's why so many ended up as sharecroppers. Because they also didn't have money, or enough. And so they either bought the, former area they were in, or they, like, sharecropped on another person's land.
Yeah. And yeah, and
like,
of course that was kind of right back to slavery in a certain sense.
Yeah, it was, because then they were able to control, well, now that I have to pay you a living wage. Like, and living, you know, in air quotes, right?
Yeah.
But, like, now that I am forced to do this, I will control the avenues, and so then you had a bunch of, like, union protests and stuff. And it definitely got, the union protests in terms of sharecropping definitely got worse the closer to, the Great Depression it got. house, Mom? Yeah. Are you sure about that? Okay. Just put them right there.
Oh,
These are queen.
get 'em.
Yeah, all those are queen. I'll hold them, Mom. Love you. Okay.
Let's go. Trying to build these wooden plank stairs, but the bats are batsy.
Guess how many videos I have now recorded Moonstone?
How many?
15. We have 5 more to go for 20. Hey yo.
Oh. So like 4 10-minute videos? I don't know. 5 10-minute videos, I guess. Oh no,
Well,
not good.
Well, what I do is I do 15 minutes. So it's 3
Yeah.
5-minute videos. In terms of that.
Where is it?
But no, it's one of those things where like we don't truly understand and know the truth of things until after high school, which I think is a crock of shit.
Right.
Like don't lie to me and be like, they live happily ever after, I swear.
Yeah, oh. We got a mommy slime. Yeah, no, I mean, it became a new set of ways in which people, you know, engaged in conflict and stuff with each other and tried to disenfranchise each other, really.
Exactly. Because then afterwards,
stay in place.
We had child labor, which was always around because of slavery, but we also had child labor in the sense of warehouses and orphanages who, were like, well, these bitches got no parents. Yeet. Into the warehouse you go.
Right.
And we actually, because had we not gotten, God, and I forgot his name too, and he's like famous for taking the pictures of like child worker factories. But had we not gotten pictures of him, we would still be like employing kids. With the jobs and everything.
Well, I mean, he was definitely. I wonder how that would have happened. It would have definitely been a lot slower progress, that's for sure.
I'm pretty sure that had we not gotten him when we did, it would have taken deaths.
Oh, yeah. Which is so weird then, because then it means that, like, people at the time had a sense of decency that, like, what was going on was certainly weird, if not outright wrong, you know? Because the fact that it's a matter of exposing what's going on means that people always kind of knew that it was weird. What the hell are you?
Well, people knew it was wrong. The issue wasn't that, I feel like the issue wasn't that people knew it was wrong, is that literally working class people were not being paid enough, and so unfortunately, the kids had to work. I think that, you know, they were like, I don't want you to have to work, I hear the horror stories, but we need you to. Because we cannot get by on, like, your dad alone. So it was more out of necessity, but I think what happened in terms of the exposure is that it let everyone know who was in an income bracket that was higher. Like, hey, this is how your stuff's getting made. Literal children are making it. Children are breaking their hands, getting burned. Like the radium girls in World War II, they ended up getting skin cancer.
Jeez.
Because of, they had to, and like a lot of radium girls' mouths, was eaten, like, by the radium. So a lot of them had like the zombie-like mouths. Because they would lick the radium because they were told it's safe. You're okay. You're not gonna, like, this isn't harmful to you. And so many radium girls would die so young or get horribly disfigured that they got cancer later in life. You want your child to work in these factories?
Right.
You know, and then you see, and then, you know, other working class moms are like, oh fuck, I don't want my kid to have to work in a factory to help us. So it was like, it shocked the country and it woke up the country, and they're like, oh fuck, we can't have children here. They're not gonna buy our product. They're not gonna.
I like that. I like the way you're putting all that.
You know, like, they're not gonna want to support us. They're not gonna want to work with us. They're not gonna want to, like, be invested in us. And so they, like, stopped it, and everything like that. But, like, had that not happened in the way that it did, I truly believe we would still, because we still, I know it's quote-unquote legal, but we still have child labor. We allow 15-year-olds to work. We allow under 18-year-olds to work. That's still child labor, no matter how you slice it.
Holy crap. I just ran into, like, dynamite. Whoa.
Holy shit.
Wow, well. Oh, yeah, and then I start way back here, because that's so fun, right? Ooh. Tell you what, do I have any acorns? Not that I'm seeing right now.
Guess how many videos I have now?
How many?
16.
I'm so proud.
16 5-minute videos. I like to put 3 videos, I like to put 3 5-minute clips per one video.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's like 15 minutes. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we gotta do something about these fools.
Depending on the video. Like, if it's an uneven number, sometimes the last video is gonna be like 20 minutes. Yeah, like, we still have child labor in this country. 15, 16, 17-year-olds. We just have a legalized version of it.
Yeah. I definitely it would be called minor labor, for sure.
Well, I mean, I say child labor because under the law they're children.
I mean, yeah, they're minors, that's true. They're not like 8-year-olds.
No, but they're still children.
Right, but they're not like 8-year-olds.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying they're children. So, under the law, they fit into child labor. They may be teenagers, but they're still children.
Yeah, I don't know. We need to like make some new words in the English language, because it's like super like not cool when like people call like 17-year-olds children, because it's like you're not a child. You're not like an 8-year-old, right? You're not like a super duper juvenile, but you're definitely not like an adult. And I think there needs to be like some rework of that. And you know, it's funny if you look at the European languages. Well, I mean, there should be a proper distinction for adolescence. There should be a proper distinction for adolescence. It seems like in the law, there's either like, and these stuff, it seems like there's either like, you know, full-on adult or full-on child baby. And it's like, well, there's obviously like transitional periods, right? Like,
well, that's where a teenager is, but a teenager is still a child.
See, maybe it's, you know, and this is, of course, you know, and here's the thing, obviously, right? Like, obviously, like, we're coming at it from 2 different angles, because I don't like, and of course, like, I don't think that, like, teenagers should be seen, and this is why I'm saying we need to like, invent, like, a section for, like some kind of adolescenthood.
Under child labor, teenagers are children. They are not 18 years old. They are minors. Child labor is people who are not adults. They are minors. So
correct.
Under the law, 15, 16, 17-year-olds fit in the child labor law.
I mean, I don't think anyone should work. America is basically just one gigantic labor camp if you think about it. And no one should really work. Like, we should all be in a neo-renaissance where we just invent things, you know, to make life better and to investigate more of the outer space and the cosmos and our planet's core, you know.
I mean, yeah.
The arts and the sciences, yeah.
But that's what I was saying. Like, I'm not saying that, like they're teenagers. We already have a work.
No, and I don't think these people should work. I just, you know, well, because like sometimes like there's a certain stage where like if you're 16 or whatever, you can get tried as an adult when you're like 16.